Nangamalari. Auntie, we have a question about stolen wages and how they've affected trust between First Nations peoples and government or doing business with First Nations businesses. But first off, what is stolen wages?
Well, there was a period in our history, Carla, when Aboriginal people either weren't paid in full or were partially paid, certainly not at the going rate of equivalent work usually in the pastoral industry, but others as well. And there are some people who've never received any wages at all and are still waiting to be compensated for. And this practice continued right up into the 1970s, can you believe?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
No.
But the devastating impact of that is that it broke trust between Aboriginal people and certainly employers in Australia that had a traumatic impact, of course, and the impact is still felt even today, and so that sort of injustice needs to be redressed. And there've been some attempts to change that in some states, but there's still, as I said, some people still waiting to be compensated.
Thank you so much for the question. We can find out more about it, understand the impacts, and the impacts like many things like stolen generations, stolen wages. The first thing we can do is listen and seek to understand. So that truth-telling process, hey, Auntie?
Yeah, it's about valuing Aboriginal people and for the work that we do and we have done in this country.
In Go well.
Go well.